Alright, so an update on what happened when I took the Team Associated and the Losi and Traxxas drag car out, put them up against each other. All three completely stock. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say, even though I already knew it wasn't gonna win and it'd probably come in third place, but honestly, in stock form, the Team Associated is just not even close. Not it's not on the level as the other two for sure. Put it that way. As far as who won the most races, well, you already seen it. The Traxxas won the most races. Actually, it pretty much won all the races, except for I think maybe a couple. But it's not the fastest out of the three. That would still go to the Losi. We cannot, and I know you're probably gonna watch the video and say, well, the guy driving the Losi can't drive. Maybe that's the case, but we did swap remotes, so both of us would have a chance to run each car, and we had the same results. The Losi just, we warmed up the tires as much as we could and kept on spinning them and spinning them. It did get a little better, but it just kept spinning out, and then finally, and even with that, and why I say it's still the fastest out of the three, even with bad starts, the Losi would still end up pretty close at times and coming back and almost winning the race. And then at times, like you've seen in the video, it did win the race. So definitely out of the three, it is the fastest one. Unfortunately, my bad driving skills. I want to blame the car, but whatever. The Losi did grow some wings and take flight. So this right here is a new body, what you're looking at. I ordered it the same day I crashed it. I wouldn't be able to just stare at this sitting on the shelf with the demolished body. The front was just completely destroyed. The lights were. The Traxxas, unfortunately, my boy who was driving the Traxxas, he was watching me spin out and ended up hitting the curb with the Traxxas, so it got a little scuff there on the side. So I'm sure I'll get tired of looking at that scuff and buy a new body for that one too. But yeah, if you watched the part one of this video, I pretty much said that the Associated was gonna be third, and I picked the Losi to win, and the Traxxas would be second. So depending on how you look at it, if you're talking about speed, which one's the fastest? Stock, without the upgraded gearing or anything, stock right out of the box, the Losi definitely is the fastest. But that doesn't mean anything. Like my boy said earlier, I was talking to him, speed really doesn't mean anything if you can't get down the line. And the Traxxas, I don't know if you can even mess it up. That thing just goes straight no matter what you do to it. It just goes. So if you're looking to win races stock, I'm guessing it's gonna be tough to beat the Traxxas because it just goes straight. I don't know how they did it, but I don't know if it's the tires or whatever they use, but it's almost too good. It's almost like I want to say like flying a drone that is just sitting there and it, you know, does the flips for you. Just press a button, it flips for you, it hovers there for you. It's not a race drone where you actually got to fly the damn thing. It's almost like that. Like you have to I don't know, maybe kick this thing in the butt to make it spin out. Otherwise it was just straight the whole time. It never messed up. So good job Traxxas on that one. Losi, I don't know if it's the tires or like I said, we didn't do anything to this. I took it straight out of the box and showed it to you guys in the video, and that was it. I never messed with it again. So maybe like a slipper clutch or something like that needs to be adjusted, or the tires are just junk. But man, it was tough to get this thing going straight. So in the handling category, I gotta say that was last. The Losi was last place. I mean, I know the Associated wasn't going that fast, but at least it was going straight. It is doing this weird like wiggling stuff with their, I don't know, with their Traxxas thing. I forget what they call theirs. It's like the Traxxas TSM, whatever. But 1 minute it'll do it, the next minute it won't, and I couldn't find an adjustment for that. But even still, it was going straight, and hopefully I can get that worked out. I'm gonna try. To me, honestly, it doesn't matter. You can't go wrong with any of them, because like I said, you're gonna want to upgrade it and do stuff to it. So we had fun racing them. Really impressed with how straight the Traxxas goes. The Losi, the speed is just, I mean, it's got the highest KV motor, so that's why I picked it to win. And it is the fastest, but unfortunately it's not the fastest down the line if you're gonna be spinning out. Just to recap real quick, what happened: Traxxas wins the most races, not the fastest. Losi needs some help with the tires, too much spin outs, so I'll work on that. Associated, just not on the same level as the other two, but you'll see more of that one. Got a new body for it, motor speed control, so I'll get to working on hopping this up, and the next time you see it, it'll be a different machine. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.